Well, it's already just like 3 weeks into 2026, and now we are getting a report that the Switch 2 is reportedly going to increase their prices in this year, 2026. Now, this is something that already happened just last year, 2025, with the PlayStation and it happened. It happened twice with the Xbox, believe it or not. Once was early in the year, and once was later in the year, and so yeah, this is apparently going to happen with the Switch 2 sometime within the next 11 and a half months now. But I'm not trying to laugh it off. This is actually from a very respected source. This is Niko Partners. They're generally considered to be a very reputable source in the gaming industry, and specifically, they are a certain research market firm. So they do a lot of stuff with stats, stuff like that. So yes, this is not just some random person on Twitter talking about this. We get this article right here. This is 10 major trends to watch in 2026. This came out today. I'm going to skip the other 9 because only just one of them here talks about the Switch 2. So right here, it is number 3. They say the Switch 2 will see a global price hike. They say the Switch 2 is competitively priced compared to the PS5 and the Xbox Series after the latter consoles witnessed price hikes last year, as I mentioned. But it says, we believe the Switch 2 is set to follow in Sony and Microsoft's footsteps with its own price hike driven by the impact from tariffs, increased memory costs, and broader macroeconomic conditions. Nintendo chose to maintain its $449 entry price last year despite the introduction of tariffs that impacted production in China, Japan, and Vietnam. More recently, increased demand for AI data centers has pushed RAM and storage prices up. Yeah, we've heard about that quite a lot. While we do anticipate Nintendo to increase the price of the Switch 2, they may opt to discontinue the $449 stock keeping unit and only sell a $499 or higher bundle stock keeping unit instead. Now, basically, the way I understand it, the SKU or the stock keeping unit, this is basically just the most basic version of the Switch 2. So yeah, as you saw, that is sitting at $449 right now. What they are predicting is that they may just ditch that $449 base console and only stick with a more expensive bundle. So like the Switch 2 plus Mario Kart World, or maybe other games, and maybe even more expensive than what it sounds like it is right now, which is $499. And again, as you heard, the main 2 reasons for this predicted price hike is tariffs and increased memory costs. Both of these we've heard about a lot recently. It's probably not going to stop anytime soon. So yes, I think this is a pretty healthy prediction. I really do feel the Switch 2 will probably follow suit with what the Xbox and PlayStation consoles did last year. Unfortunately, their prices will probably, it sounds like, according to the statistics, according to the experts, it will probably go up in 2026.